Whoops. I'm so sorry. um, yeah, we should go IFR, because it's gonna go, that way we can go, uh, higher and faster. Or what do you think? Because IFR, I mean, VFR, we're not gonna see shit.
That's up to you. I think we are under Boston Center though, if you wanted to do IFR, so that would be on that frequency.
Nah, we're good for now. We're good. Nobody's on. We're not under anybody specifically right now. Next, space. It is gonna be Boston, but currently we're uncontrolled.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of here. Let's take advantage that there is no ATC currently. Climb up to 13, and then once we reach the next ATC, then they'll sort us out.
I told her.
Sounds like a plan.
7:30.
Right in traffic. 6-9er Mike Oscar flight of 2. Taxiing runway 18 via platform 6-9er Mike Oscar.
How do you know that? Tofu's right there.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna start taxiing to my right, and then yeah, runway 18 is right here, I think. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Alright, I'll turn around and then
Didn't
follow.
we already do this? I'm kind of confused because I thought we already like talked to Chris on Discord, but I can't find them on my friends list or anything. Maybe they removed me.
Actually, give me 2 seconds. Let me look at the taxiways just to make sure.
Embarrassing.
No worries. You want me to lead the taxi? 'Cause I could do that.
No, you're fine right there.
All right, we're just kind of in a holding pattern right now.
Okay, so the taxiways are gonna be Charlie, then Hotel, and holding point Hotel runway 18.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta get.
All right.
In a pen.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna start taxiing now.
Waiting song? Okay, what's this? Oh my god, dude.
Can. I'm telling you, Midnight, this is the song of the year. Oh my god.
Live.
Vuelvo
I haven't seen the live version yet.
por Donald Trump.
Oh my god, I will vote.
Por Donald Trump.
Ay, ay, ay. Estoy
Oh.
a votar.
Shit.
Bro, why does it go so hard?
Oops, made a mistake. We're in Delta now, but we'll go ahead and follow Delta, and then we'll see Hotel at the end.
Yeah, this is fine.
This song is making my son cry. I'm sorry, Ree.
Fuck your son.
Everybody, let's sing this song, everybody, together, okay? I need you loud, loud, because So when you drop, hear that sound, okay? Again. Yo quiero que todo el mundo lo cante fuerte. Para que nuestro presidente la escuche.
Frick, can I use red?
Okay?
No, only black or blue. Frick.
So, tranquilito. Come on. 1, 2.
Becky,
Three,
can you
four.
bring me a black or blue pin if you have one?
Everyone.
Will vote por Donald Trump. My God. Will vote. I will vote por Donald Trump.
What up, Grimlow? How are you doing, buddy?
Okay, gonna hold short here.
Grimlow, are you gonna join us for
Alright.
the election or what?
I will vote.
Okay, here we go.
Do you want to take off
Okay.
together or
I have my
spaced
ballot
out
here.
probably
I'm
1 minute
not
after the other?
leaking anything.
I was thinking just because of the haze, I'd stick close to you. That way I don't lose sight of you.
All right. I'll stay on the left side of the runway then.
Alright,
Nope.
sounds good.
No identifying information. Could be anybody's ballot. This could literally be anybody's ballot, dude. That's how I vote with my dog. Okay, yeah, nothing on the ballot that I need to worry about. Just checking. As he holds up a QR code. Okay, well, chill. Okay, chill. All right. How many are we filling out tonight? I've got 10 ready. Well, I've got 10, and then my dog has like 5 or 6. Oh, we are friends. Okay, here we go. I saw your address. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
2 is ready.
All right, let me announce real quick. Reading traffic,
Let's see.
69er Mike Oscar, flight of 2, lining up runway 18, ready and ready.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get my stuff figured out now.
Ready to check. Ready to check.
Hey, you can see me.
Okay,
Let me see if I can get
so we're gonna take off runway heading. Then we are going to float. Immediately after we take off, we'll turn around and head to float. Okay. Let's aim for 3,000 until we get
Silver, are you ready?
more speed. But let me know if I'm too slow or I'm too fast. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Will do.
Right in traffic. 69er Mike Oscar, flight of 2, taking off runway 18, departing to the north. Ready.
There you are.
Hey, Momo rolling.
You want to do the stream together team?
Yeah. Also, Tofu, I have you turned up all the way and you're still quiet. If you can increase it on your end, that would be awesome.
Rotate.
Hey, Chris, are you there?
What about? Can you hear? Is it better now, or is it? Do you hear a buzzing noise?
No, I don't. I barely hear anything. It's just very quiet.
Let me try one more. Let me try something else. Oh my God! I'm a vote.
Okay, it's better now.
Ready in 69er Mike Oscar, flight of 2 in the air.
Okay.
36 minutes past the hour. Ready.
1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna start my left turn. towards
Talk about our favorite
flat
voter guide.
or float.
Props voter guide.
Sounds good. I'm
Oh,
off your wing,
yes.
ready to go.
Okay, turning now.
That's the one we go through and voted the opposite of, right?
Yeah. I mean, literally though, you go down this list, you're like, okay, I know exactly what I'm not doing.
Okay, well, all jokes aside, welcome in, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the second time that we've had you on What's Left LA, Tofu Ghost and I's podcast. We like to have this podcast to bring attention to local Los Angeles political stories, and you do such incredible work putting together the What's Left LA voter guide. I know
I overshot my turn a little bit, so I'm gonna straighten out here a little bit, and I'm gonna go to the right. So I'm gonna make a slight right turn. Okay.
Alright, slowing down a little bit.
And we're really excited to have you here to talk about the races that are keeping you up at night, things that, as somebody who's probably one of the more informed holistically on all of these different things, to get your perspective on this is going to be very valuable.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you so much for having me on. I just found a typo that I accidentally made in the voter guide.
The work never stops.
Okay, I'm
It's actually
currently heading
left.
for
but
6
I actually
towards
say, like,
float.
What's left better? Maybe I'll change it.
Well, our podcast is What's Left. I think that I keep getting them twisted up. So our podcast is What's Left. Yours is Move Left, which
I was gonna say it's kind of funny that like
yeah.
the Move Left author of the Move Left voter guide on What's Left LA.
Well, I do think What's Left is a better title, personally.
Yeah, I keep getting them messed up. So, but anyway, there's so much to go over with these ballots, and
Spooky hay.
Tofu, did you
Ooh.
have any in particular that you wanted to jump in on off the bat?
I mean, big ones for me that I've been yapping about nonstop.
It is very fitting for the time of year.
Attorney race, Prop
Say again?
3,
It's very fitting for the time of year.
a lot of the other Prop 6 stuff. I'm
Spectacular.
the prison labor.
Okay, we're passing through 3,000, going to 3,500. Now,
There you go.
Yeah, that's a big.
I'm gonna try and maintain 80 until we get.
Yeah, I mean, those are the like big main ones that I've been yapping
Sorry.
about lately on stream. But I mean, there are a lot of them.
I don't know why I just got nervous, but okay, we're fine. Just maintain.
As well, and I know that there's some.
Sounds good.
I know in my community there are a lot of people who are seeking like a lot of like clarification around like Measure G and things like this. So that would be cool to talk about as well.
Yeah, definitely. I have mostly
I realized my
fears around the same.
my RPMs and my
I would say
mixture
also
kind of fucked, so it looks like I'm gonna gain some speed now. We'll try and maintain it 80, 85.
Get a little bit more speed.
Honestly, the minimum wage Prop 32, I heard is not polling as well as you might think, which
Really?
is a bummer. Yeah.
So, can you explain like what these props are?
Yeah. Should I just start going down the ones that we just talked about?
Yeah, let's start with Prop 6. Let's start early. Let's go.
Oh man, I'm just realizing how much different this will be in 2024
So
with the
Prop
wake
6,
turbulence.
The slogan for Prop 6 is "End Slavery in California this November," and that
Especially if a
refers
bigger plane left
to,
before us.
involuntary servitude
Yeah, seriously.
in state prisons. If anyone's seen Ava DuVernay's documentary "The 13th Amendment," has a clause that allows.
Are you comfortable with 90?
In prisons as
Yeah, I'm sure.
punishment for crimes, and California's state constitution has its own clause that also allows for that. So Prop 6 is honestly pretty straightforward in that it removes that that language from the state constitution. For anyone who doesn't know, private corporations contract out prison labor or very small amounts of money generally.
Right.
And people who don't comply can be held in solitary
Oh my gosh, I had to look at the radar right now, and I was like, the heck, where's midnight? Like, I only see myself, and I was just about to ask you, like, hey, what the fuck? And then I saw, I zoomed in, and it's on the map. It's like we're like on top. Well, you're not right next, like literally right next to me. It's sick.
Shortcomings are.
Yeah, I've been here the whole
In
time.
terms of eradicating prison slavery, I think electorally the most we can do is remove something like that.
Wow, this is gorgeous. The haze makes it look so much better too.
Do work. It wouldn't eradicate that necessarily, correct? It's more like.
Hey, I'm gonna correct to the right about 2 degrees.
Alright,
Right.
Yeah,
And
but it's obviously
I'm starting to loosen up just a little bit, so feel free to make any corrections.
and unfortunately some of the oh no, go ahead.
I mean, wherever it gets to the point where you briefly mentioned, you're an abolitionist. If forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna add 3 more
This is the
degrees to that slight right, so that we can try and stay on the magenta a little bit.
It may not be overturning the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution, but it is certainly building the legal framework to get there. So yeah.
We got about 6 miles before we make a left turn towards flat.
More moderate political support for this measure came from people who.
What are you showing for winds on your end? I'm showing 16 from 254.
Increasing
Yeah, I'm getting the same.
Incarcerated minimum wage to meet the state minimum wage, and so.
Yeah, this is good. I figured we try and take advantage of that little bit of a tailwind right now, climb as much as we can, which we're about to get.
Everyone who was involved in
We're about to bust through 9,000, and that's good. Because we're gonna get a little bit of a crosswind right now once we make that left turn.
Who probably aren't politically aligned with this.
Yeah,
Are motivated by
Good
this
thinking.
aspect. And I also just wanted to call out that in states that have done things similar to Prop 6, like Colorado, hundreds of people are still reporting that they are being forced to do labor against their will. So,
Wow.
just because something is enshrined in this way doesn't mean that the law is being carried out.
Yeah, you have to also consider the oversight mechanisms that exist, or don't. But
Yeah. Tofu, can you turn your mic up more?
yeah.
Or is it-
Yeah,
if-
let me work on that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just I don't want you to sound like way lower than us.
No, totally. You guys go ahead while I figure this out.
Yeah, so I mean this initiative to reform the state's relationship with prison labor, I think obviously is something we should vote for. Is there a connection between this and the reparations movement that's happening in California state?
If you have time and the opportunity, can you confirm that we don't have any weather aside from maybe some fog or anything like that? I don't see anything on my end, but I just wanted to double check to if you have the time.
Like where we're at now, we're at Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Syracuse was really clear earlier, so.
All right, we'll monitor that as we get closer. Cool. Yeah, here I don't see anything in front of us. Maybe some strato sphere type clouds, but I don't think it'd be an issue for us.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting into Syracuse. Portland would have been kind of rough though. Like, weather's not the greatest here right now.
Prisons. So.
Yeah.
I mean, Syracuse to Portland.
Are there,
Maybe, perhaps.
should we move on to number
Maybe,
to
haps.
a different
I mean, yeah, that's the flight I was like thinking you were gonna do earlier, and I was looking at Portland weather, and also just literally looking outside, and it's like, yeah, that would be a rough approach for sure.
My heart just dropped midnight. I looked back and I saw your plane, and oh, let's go ahead and start making this left turn here. Heading.
So those exceptions include.
I'll tell you right now.
If inflation
I
is
don't
over
really need to know the
3.5%,
headings or
which it has
anything.
been
I'm
in recent
literally
years,
using your plane as my
it caps out
reference.
at 2.5%. And
All right, no worries.
if
I'll still call it out.
inflation is
Let's do
negative
that.
or doesn't go up,
Just in case, okay? Heading 1-1.
unfortunately, those aspects of
Alright,
it
sounds
sort
good.
of perpetuate this unfair dynamic where.
I mean, like,
employers
knowing that you're gonna turn is definitely useful, but, like, specific heading.
Leak out these wins.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because you're going off the wing anyway.
Also, Prop 32.
Yeah,
32
but, like,
doesn't
saying it out loud
close,
is still good anyways, because,
doesn't
like, it
close the historical
affirms it in
wage
your
gap,
head, and
which is
I
cited
definitely need to work on my
um,
lingo,
So basically,
not lingo, but
should be
more my
24%
vocabulary.
to keep up with the rate of productivity in the 1960s.
Yeah, right. But I mean, this would give overnight, you know, if passed, this would give people a raise, which this would give working people a raise, right? Which is like obviously a very, very important thing. You know, anything helps.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yes on 32. Yes on 32.
Yes, 32 would definitely improve millions of people's lives. So definitely, yes, on 32.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Filling in the bubble.
Oh, are you filling it out right now? Oh my god, I want to do that too. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little bit loud for just 1 second, but we'll get it figured out.
Surprise.
Yeah, it's okay.
Her voice scared me for a little bit.
One that's a big deal is Prop 33.
Yeah, Prop 33 is getting a lot of press right now. A lot of big opponents and also a lot of big supporters. Did you see Rosaria Dawson?
Wow,
prompted just like really.
that was great. We really made the cut right now because
just released like a.
we got to 12,000 just before, a little after making that turn, and now we're getting that crosswind. So perfect. We don't have to struggle.
Never seen a
Yeah,
misinformation
we up
campaign.
here now. That was a really
I
quick
haven't
ascent.
updated the latest number in the guide because it keeps going up, but landlords and real estate PACs have now spent $116 million on
I don't usually climb that steep.
and it's actually a really simple measure.
Yeah.
Like
Tailwinds really helped.
And I read through the entire thing.
Glad it's working out so
So
far.
just two things. Prop 33 repeals something called Costa-Hawkins, which is a state law from 1995 that bans.
By the way, we're about to reach
control on apartments
cruise
after
here in just like a
1995.
minute or so.
And vacancy control, which is a term I actually didn't know. But that's when government puts limits on landlords' ability to jack up the price on rent-stabilized apartments every time a tenant moves out.
Mm.
Then I can finally
if
put on the
there were vacancy
autopilot
control
and start
and
to
my
relax a bit.
Or let's just say $1,000, vacancy control could make it so that the next tenant could only pay $1,050. Without vacancy control, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, which also like incentivizes landlords to like be shittier because like having a tenant move out in a rent controlled apartment is like a lot more beneficial. They could flip that apartment and
Okay, I'm hitting
just
cruise now,
really, like,
and I'm gonna activate the altitude.
Kind of what I'm experiencing that, I have an anecdotal experience around that. Was kind of where I'm at with my landlord right now, where like they are desperate to every year as much as they can raise the rent and continue to like not respond and to not help provide any services. Like we take care of pretty much everything ourselves, and like it is purely to do that. They want, because the last people that lived here, like they were shipped in and shipped out nice and quick, and it's like the best business model. Just keep them moving in, keep them moving out. All they do is paint over everything with the classic landlord special with the white paint, and yeah. So
this would repeal.
what were you Sorry, go ahead.
I was just kind of building on this. 33 would repeal an act that was passed in 1995 that bans California local governments, city governments. I don't know. I would assume this applies to like all local governments, like county level, city level, everything, from instituting rent control on certain apartments. Obviously, LA does have some forms of rent control, but this would make it a lot easier to implement in other cities and other parts of California.
And when I was researching this, I was under the assumption that because the city of LA, our rent control only applies to buildings built before 1978. So I assumed that meant city council just chose not to extend rent control to buildings between 1978 and 1995. Who had rent control provisions.
Oh, I was telling you that my heart dropped because I looked back and I was gonna take a screenshot, and then I just saw your props just suddenly stop, and I was like, oh fuck, what's going on?
That's really interesting. Yeah, I don't.
That's insane.
Sorry, you were pointing out like the.
Yeah, you don't have the spinning props from me either.
Radicalizing that is, or you seeing how all of the misinformation.
Creepy.
It's
Your plane's just flying on fairy dust right now.
All kinds of, election-related
Friendship.
And this from the Rick L. Calendar, the NAACP.
Hey, I'm gonna
California State
steer right about 4 degrees.
Affordable housing. Vote
Gotcha.
no on Prop 30. Protect affordable housing. And bad for renters, bad for first-time homeowners. Skid Row slumlord behind Prop 33.
Oh my God.
Eliminates basic homeowner rights, drives up homeowner costs. Like, we're talking about landlords. Like homeowners, aka like.
I really enjoy this Bijan weather or season. Bijan seasons.
Like who these homeowners are, like who are like.
You can see the trees from here, like the orange trees.
Right? Like,
Insane.
it's ridiculous. I happen to know that like there's there is what was it? We were looking at it yesterday on the street.
Yeah, and I bought this
over 20,000
add-on from. I actually bought it from the marketplace. It's called
vacant home units, housing units in Los Angeles.
shorter trees,
At any given time that are just like.
and it's
vacant
just
because of high rent
it makes the
costs.
trees more real
Like how does any
in
of this
height.
make sense? Creates
Because the
financial
trees
seniors on a mixed
with the
income base in
vanilla
order for children to afford
are
to
like
inherit
redwoods are
affordable
like
housing.
fucking
They're just
gigantic.
reaching
They're like too big
anywhere that they
sometimes.
possibly can to be like, this is bad.
They're
You
too
guys
big
don't
sometimes,
want this. You
and
don't wanna
they
vote
spawn
for
in
this.
like weird ways.
It's insane.
Yeah, I felt the need to do a myth busting sort of FAQ to address the most
2024
common,
trees look pretty good, I have to say.
lies that landlords have propagated.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm keeping my
that is
expectations
the guide.
low.
I also did a social media version.
So
of
was
that
I
mix,
until I
so,
tried the alpha, and I was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good.
please talk to people you know
Nah,
and
even
probably
when trying the alpha, I was like,
we really need rent control.
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I'm still hyped. I'm like 70%, but that 30% not hyped about the AI.
Well, if
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
rent control, if
When life hands you lemons,
state can't regulate
Joe
how
Biden kills you with them.
cities and counties do rent control, then like racist conservative governments
Okay,
are gonna make
hear me out. Okay.
so that it'll be $1 for rent.
Everything is bad under Biden.
Housing developers won't
Even the lemonade is killing people.
Well, first of all, that's
Did you
not
see
gonna
that?
happen. And if it did
People
happen,
drink
it's-
lemonade and die.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like,
The lemonade didn't kill you when I was president.
How's that? Wait, also, how is that?
It was tasty and fun to drink. We loved the lemonade, didn't we, folks?
But
Well,
this-
'cause there's-
this
We
is-
did, but not under Joe Biden.
But
Lying Joe
supporting
Biden.
Politico,
Bacon is more money. Gas is more money.
where
The lemonade is more money, and it kills you.
allegedly
When life hands you lemons,
degree,
Joe Biden kills you with them.
And yes, there are other state law.
Actual
that
quote
landlords are legally entitled
from
to
my president. Jesus Christ.
break even. So that's a ridiculous thing to say. But this guy who they quoted literally wrote an op-ed in the OC Register debunking everything that was reported, and he was like, "This is fucking ridiculous. Everyone should vote no on Prop 33. Go Trump. I hate rent control." So, but despite that, EMBs and Prop
Next
33
waypoint
supporters,
is going to be
my mentions
the VOR at Lima Victor Sierra or Zulu. I'm sorry.
and then they're like, "Do you work for the
Gotcha.
OC Register?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh my
You're
god,
alive,
are you
so-
serious?
We'll maintain current heading. Doesn't look like we'll need to shift that much.
From Huntington Beach. What the fuck? That's hilarious.
I like that you put in this myth. This will hurt mom and pop landlords. Fact check: this 2021 study found corporate investment vehicles own 67% of rental housing in Los Angeles.
Where are
And
these
then
mom and pop landlords?
Yeah, and then you go down. You say, and remember that Prop 33.
I am trying to figure out where to start descending. If you have any ideas, let me know, because I was thinking about descending at Charlie Foxtrot Bravo.
I don't really have the flight
I
plan
mean, like, true, like, though,
pulled
like,
up anywhere, but
we are at a very critical
probably
moment
somewhere
where, like,
about
these massive
30 miles
investment
out
firms
is where I
are
would
like
start
they
descending.
have so much incredible power, and the only way in like the short to like midterm that we can
Roger, I'll do some math,
back against
some
this
quick
is
math.
by like city governance and like local politics, right? Like being able to
Oh,
be,
actually,
to
did it. Okay,
free,
correction.
our
We'll
local governments
we'll